So what is for conditional statement and why we use for conditional statement? So a for conditional statement is actually iterative uh, type of conditional statement. It will go through every value in a loop. It works in a loop, and we assign a initial value and our iterative value and our ending value, and it goes through every values in a loop. Doesn't matter what the case is, it will go to every value in a loop and it will loop through it until and unless it satisfies it condition. For example, let's make a list. I will say my list is example list, and I will give a value in our list 1 2 3 4 5 12 13 14 and 11. And to make a for loop, all you have to do is say for I. Here I is a counter which will go through every value. Let's say I is at 0. In our array or list, our value starts from 0. So the value of 1 is actually on the position of 0. Value 2 is on the position of 1. Value 3 is on the position of 2. Value 4 is on the position of 3. And value 5 is on the position of 4. Value 12 is on the position of 5. Value 13 is on the position of 6. Value 14 is on the position of 7. And value 8, value 11 is on the position of 8. So our our index starts from our index of our value stands from 0 till our last value. So our 11th value is on position index 8, while our first value is on our position index 0. So what I will do, it will go from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 till 8, and it will print every value. So I is a counter here. So I'm saying for I, which is our counter, in example list, which is our list, print I. It will go through all the values and it will print every value in I. So let's check. And surely we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 13, 14, and 11. And let's take one more example, and I say let's put a range. Let's say if I have to go from one value to like a ending point or a termination point. So for that, I will put a range that our I will go from one point to the last point. So to do that, all I have to say for I is again a counter in range. In range is basically you have to go till there, till last value. So the key thing here is to remember is that we don't take the last index. Let's say we have 14 as a last index, so the counter will go till 13 because our index value starts from 0 and it goes to the value which we have provided. Let's say we have provided last index value uh, 14, so it will go till 30, 0 to 30. So we have to remember that. So for I in range 1 to 14 and semicolon, and I will say I. And if I run that, it will go to 13 because our value starts from 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Because the last index value is not taken. In if we want to go till 999th value of any number or of any data, we will assign from 1 to 1000 because it will exclude the 1000th value and it will go till 999th value. So that's how we use a range, and that's how we use for loop. We iterate to our values, or we iterate with the help of for loop, and that's how we use a for loop.